What's up everybody, how's it going? It's Berk, aka Dansgwait here, and welcome to episode 2 of the Final Fantasy X Masters Challenge mod. I hope you guys all enjoyed the first episode. It was really fun to share that with you guys in the premiere format, and so we are continuing things in the same vein for episode 2. Thank you all so much for the support, and please remember to drop a like on this video and show it some love to help it out as much as possible. And hopefully once again, if Karifean is in the live chat, also show him some love too for all of the hard work he has been putting into this mod for us to enjoy. So the first session was pretty tough, I have to say. Definitely very different to the Pbirdman mod and any of the other playthroughs I've done so far. But I am very much looking forward to seeing what's in store for this one. Now, the next battle we have is going to be quite tough because we have Sinspawn and then we have the Sinspawn battle both back to back, which is going to be quite a difficult combo. We've managed to avoid any game overs up until this point, but I have a feeling that that's not going to work as well in this one. So we'll try to continue our streak for as long as we can without any game overs, but I have a feeling it's already going to end in this session. So can we kick this thing? Okay, this still works. Thank you, Karifean, for still allowing this to work. This is one of those things that blew my mind the first time I learned that you could do this. Now, one thing I did do... okay, not giving quite as many, but one thing I did do is use up a lot of resources, especially against Tross. So one thing we are going to see moving forward is how is resource management going to be, and am I going to regret the way that I handled a certain battle, and can you literally just run out of resources and almost kind of lock yourself out of making more progress in the mod as a result? We will have to see. Okay, let's keep rolling. Now, one thing I was thinking was that you can still donate to a Waka in the Karifean mod, and it still does have some benefit. But at this particular stage, I'm not going to do it. I barely have 400 gil anyway, and we don't it doesn't become relevant until Mushroom Rock anyway. So I'm going to skip this opportunity to donate to him, and we will do it later on. So,
but someday, have you?
Okay, that's fine. It kind of keeps like a cumulative count, I guess.
I'm not at liberty to...
Restricted area!
At this stage, especially for this part of the game, I remember so little of like the NPC dialogues and specifically who gives what. I'm going to probably talk to a lot of NPCs just in case, if I miss something.
La 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 la.
Yeah. We've got all of the Owlbear primers in this one. Have to remember that. So I think we can just keep on rolling here. Right. Let me head back up. See if there's anything here. I forgot about the whole binoculars thing. Oh, I think later on there's a chance to get a weapon for Waka if you like count the seagulls and stuff, but I think that's for much later. Now, I need to prepare for Sinspawn. And especially from the earlier fights that we had, it became clear that overdrive mode was very important. So I need to be careful in selecting the right one, or at least one that gives me a better chance. How many Phoenix Downs do I even have? 7. Not a huge amount. So this one did not work out very well. This was one of the main reasons that I wasted a lot of resources against Tross. Loner works way better than Daredevil. Obviously the benefit of this one is that all of your party members could still be alive when you have this. But you only get, I think it was like a 4% or something, and this one gives you, it's either a 4% like a 6% per turn. This one gives you 16% when you're on your own, so it's a massive difference. I think for this one though, I'll probably keep Comrade. Karifean, AK. Titus basically almost has all of them at this stage. I'm thinking, is there any point of Slayer Overdrive? Because they get reset at the end of every boss, so if you have back-to-back bosses, it's probably not that useful. I kind of want to have Loner in case Waka gets KO'd against the Sinspawn, but I'm really not sure for this one. Let's just go with Comrade for now. I think Comrade is almost always better than Stoic. Right, so we have a bunch of options here. But armor-wise, we don't have anything too great. We do have the alchemy, which I have to remember here. But yeah, relatively limited options. We just have to make the best of what we have in the fight itself. Still very early stages. But given how difficult Tross and Click already were, I'm not particularly optimistic here. Right, so yeah, I am simultaneously doing the randomizer run and the Karifean mod, but hopefully it'll be okay. So since we made it past this bit, I think I can start to kind of overwrite certain saves. But I will try to leave a save before like each major boss, just in case I regret and I need to go back and fight it again. Okay, I think I'm going to go for it and see what happens here. The final thing I want to check, I will probably be using Valor for here. And Yuna can only summon when she's on a full overdrive. So that's why for her as well, I think it's going to be important to try and get the full gauge. Okay, I might swap in Lulu, depending. Let's go for it and have our first boss battle of this sesh. We do have the cutscene remover mod in there, so again you're going to be seeing lots of like skips through with this stuff. Now again, I'm going to speed up here, I'm going to quickly talk to everybody, just want to make sure... Obviously he's not going to talk to me. Huh? I don't know if that affects anything, that little conversation there. I was skipping through quickly, I didn't know what he said there.
We'll get her to Kilika, we will.
I'm surprised that that's voice acted.
You don't say!
So this is one thing that I think might be a little bit unique to this run, where I'm spending a lot more time talking to NPCs in case there's a little something that I miss.
I don't know who you are.
But obviously stuff like Lulu, etc. is not going to be that important. I just saw this merchant guy, so he walked up to me and said, "You're no good," just like that. Isn't that awful? I've still got style, I'll show him. You think so too? Yeah. So these are some of like NPC dialogues that I'm sure I've probably basically never triggered before. Because I've never done a playthrough where I've deliberately chatted to every single NPC multiple times to get every single piece of dialogue. So yeah, you'll have to bear with me a little bit. That might slow things down a little, but I think it could be important if I miss something as a result. Okay, let's go for it. Hope for the best. Yeah. Alright, here we go. So this is like a preset lineup I forgot for this one. I think it was the same deal in attack only, I remember now. I want to switch to the sensor still, just so I can see what's going on. Right, they just keep coming, so that looks the same. Oh, it does damage when it moves. Water physically splashes, yeah, okay. But everything is weak to lightning here, which is interesting. Okay. Fine. But thanks to the rank here, I can do a bit of that. Now, I think it was Lulu that had a water ward, right? double check this, yeah. That's nice. Okay. Let's fire off our first. She's only got 34 MP here, so I don't know if I should just fully focus on... Normally what I would do is I would lead one of these guys, and then focus on the fin. Let's start with this. Oh, of course it's not enough to kill it, damn it. And it cheers everybody up, which is not nice. Okay. Magic booster, double overdrive. Yeah. I think we want the double overdrive here, honestly. And I'm going to keep her in the front line so that I can charge up that overdrive. Oh, but then it costs you more to heal. So we're going to have to do a lot of weapon swapping here to make the most out of Lulu. Yuna, sorry. Okay. Critical gets you a 4-2-3. Very well. Cheer Master. Might be worth a dark attack, but then again, the dark attack tends to work on the Sinspawn. I'd rather save my MP for that, I think. Wow, he is slow, man. Sheesh. But Kimari's even slower, right? Yeah. They are super, super slow. Wow. Alright, let's just see what happens. How much damage are we talking here? 112, that's not a lot. Ouch. Ouch. And how much damage do we take from this is the question. Oh shit, okay. Whew. Let's try to take another one out as quickly as we can. I have a feeling Karifean's going to make it spawn sooner. $38. I don't think we'll be able to take it out, but I might give it a go still. Ah, not quite. Now we know. Hit someone else. Yeah, a lot of overdrive there, that's good. Use that alchemy. Right, I need to take this one out now. Okay, let's see if the two of them are going to come back. If they do, then we're in trouble. Okay, not too bad. Again, going to try and not be too stingy on the potions here. Need to continue to get to work on this. At least until Yuna has a full overdrive. That's going to hurt. Holy moly, that's going to hurt. Wow. 5-2-3, I was not expecting. That's rough. I really thought she'd survive that. Yeah, we're going to need some cheers of our own, I think. Basically, it puts it within one hit KO range. Nasty. Okay. Wait, Kimari has a dark attack too? I didn't realize that. I have a feeling Spines doesn't miss though. So that's a bit of a problem. And it gets 2 attacks in there. Her. Also, you kind of need to charge a bit of overdrive during this battle in preparation for the next one. But I have a feeling that Spines doesn't miss And it's already flickering here, so yeah. I think I'm just going to defend with Una. Yeah, at least it's a nice overdrive charger. But we can't use up too many Phoenix Downs. We have to be very careful with that. Yeah, so this guy doesn't really like doing normal physical attacks, which is not helpful. So let's cheer back so that we can regain a bit more defense. Right. Yeah, it's a shame the darkness does nothing for us here, but it will charge up overdrive. So basically I'm overdrive farming a little bit here as well for the second fight. Okay. Let's keep going. I have no idea how much damage Valifor's overdrive is going to do here. Yeah, these cheers are going to be a little bit useless because I can't stack enough of them before it kills me. I think I might potentially kill this guy. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, it's a shame it's immediately spawning them back, but I want to use the overdrive. That's why I've done this.
How many of these things are there?
The fin, that's where they're coming from.
When multiple bosses are fought back to back, your overdrives do not reset between fights. Manage your gauges well to gain advantages. Yep, that's what I'm trying. I think literally this entire episode is just going to be Sinspawn. I'm not sure how I'm going to do the editing and stuff when I need multiple things to win, but here we're going to try and see if... I'm just worried that Grand Summon's only going to work for Sinspawn. I don't know if I can attack all of them at once, like all three of the Sinspawn plus the boss. Unsure. I think it's worth a try. Let's have a look. Right. Yeah, you can only pick. That sucks. Yeah, trouble is, these guys, I think with 3 hits, they're already going to kill me. This is a risk. It's a big risk. Of course, it wasn't enough. But yeah, this is the Flicker and Cheer guy. I don't know if that one dies, the rest of them do it. Okay. Yeah, okay. Now. Gonna do my best to just leave one behind again before I unleash the overdrive. I assume Valorfall gets hit by this as well. Yeah, okay. So now I'm gonna take this one out. Okay. Oh, I got 2 moves back to back? How? Wow. Luckily, Valorfall's defense just about held up there. Holy shit. But honestly, it might not be worth the risk. It's not flickering, so I think I'm going to just take a chance here. Go for this. I did want to get like 1 more Sonic Wings just for some extra damage, but... Okay, 1083. So Valorfall, I think, did a good job here. But yeah, I would have gotten away with the Sonic Wings. 540. Huge damage. Oh god. Now, hasn't flickered yet, so we're going to keep attacking here. Look at this guy getting 2 turns, man. That sucks. I think I don't care as much about Yuna or Lulu dying here. I need to make sure Titus stays alive, though. Okay. Bend it. Okay. Yuna already almost has another overdrive, by the way. I didn't realize. So you can basically, I think, get Valorfall out there, use her overdrive, dismiss, and then just do it again. I think that would probably work. Alright, how close are we? We're getting there. Oh, nice critical. That was clutch. Okay. Again, gets a double turn, which is annoying. I think there's, again, a good overdrive boost potential here, so I'm going to wait for it. It's Lulu again. That's fine. Yeah, she doesn't have the sensor. Yeah, we should be okay here. But I guess if Lulu ends the battle dead, she won't get any experience points, because these are some of the only experience points chances that we get. So I have to bear that in mind too. Yeah, definitely not sure about the best way to tackle this. I really wouldn't want to use this, but I kind of have to. But I don't want to use it now, because it's going to kill us anyway. Why did he do such little damage? Wow, the 148, the 5 times cheer has really done a number on us. It's huge. I think with that, the battle's basically over. Yeah. I think with that, we're basically done. Yeah, the damage done with the cheers is just, it's too much for me to hang with. And I think I'm really being hurt by the agility a lot more. Basically, the agility is lower than it is at no sphere grid levels 2. So you're constantly, like, someone's dying like every turn. And that normally wouldn't be the case, but it's brutal. So I can't keep up, I can't heal at a quick enough rate here, unfortunately. But hey, let's see it through right until the end. Okay. As you can see, I mean, look, Kimari gets a turn, then it's Sinspawn gets 2 turns, and then the Finn gets 1 turn. You go down to item, which should normally be a quick thing, and still, even though he uses an item, we still give up 3 turns. That's just insane. Final Phoenix down. I think I'm on the right track in terms of charging up the overdrives, though. I think that's definitely what we need. So I think I can beat Sinspawn here. Yeah, the only way is if we get lucky and it hits someone who's already defending. Might as well try this. There you go. Wow. Okay. Absolutely crawled through, refused to get the game over there, but I think this is gonna end me now. Let's see. We'll throw in a cheer. We do have overdrives charged up, which is something. Go for cheer number 2. $324. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. I'm going to try energy rain here. I wanted the 2 cheers before using energy rain, just in case it helped a little. How much? 467. Not as much as I hoped. Let's do a dark attack. I don't think it would use Blender yet. Oh, they came back already. And it drain touched. Damn. Bastard. Okay. Doing my best to stay alive here. But that 400 damage was not quite what I was hoping for. Oh, it came in with Blinder already? Oh, Blender turned into Blinder. Hey, that's too fast. But hey, overdrives don't miss. That much we do know. Yeah, when your agility is that low, the difference between rank 2 and rank 1 is huge. Yeah. think we've got to go for... Wait, Aurochs reels? Holy shit. I didn't know he had that as default. Wow. Man, I'm so bad at, like, I've never used Aurochs reels. Oh, man. I'm going to screw this up badly. I don't know what to do. Ah, shit. They're going to half water, aren't they? Yeah, I have no idea. I don't practice this one. This is punishment for people who don't practice their Aurochs reels. Yeah, I'm screwed now. I wonder how much damage I would have done if I got everything there. This is tough. I need Aurochs reels practice. Next session I'm going to practice Aurochs reels. And I'm not getting very much overdrive, as you can see. So I'm going to keep cheering until the darkness runs out here. At least then we'll be able to do some decent damage, I feel. We've got one more dark attack to use as well. 247. It's still pretty significant, but 478. That's good damage. We do have one set of eye drops. Tidus is doing pretty big damage, so I'm going to use Waka to heal here, and hope that Tidus can see us home somehow. This will be crazy if I make it through this fight. Oh shit! I was hoping it would be enough. I forgot they had darkness himself. There you go. That's a bit lucky. Come on, man. I've hit it, like, a lot at this stage. We do have 2 ethers. It might be worth it. But I don't have anything else at this stage. So I think for Waka, we stay patient. As long as we're not in one-hit KO territory, we still have a chance here. I'm hoping for like 2-3 more hits. I don't have a sensor. I don't want to change it to that. I must be doing more damage without, so I want to keep it going. Again, it's just the agility. Like, I don't have enough turns to do shit. Yeah, we've run out of stuff as well here. Got loads of echo screens, but only one set of eye drops. Damn it. Did not come prepared. I guess if we make our turns go by quicker, we can get rid of darkness more quickly too, right? So, that's something. Oh, 36! Dude! Dude, we need one more attack. Come on. Even with the drain touch, we'll still be able to kill it. I think we pull through here, you know. Come on, that needs to be gone, like now. Alright, it is gone. Okay. I'm not going to use any more items here. I've absolutely destroyed everything. Oh, they even hit. Wow. Woo! Absolutely atrocious fight there. Atrocious fight there. I am really going to be pushing the absolute boundaries of can you basically soft lock yourself in this mod by wasting too many resources. I have no idea how I made it through that fight. I had no business achieving that. 5 softs, 5 echo screens, 5 iron drops. No gill. No gill. I've got cutscene. Oh, let me skip that. We do not need to see Killick getting destroyed. Holy shit. I don't know how we did that. We absolutely drained our resources badly there, but I think that's like the last time I think I'm going to do that, because... Wait. His armor has Dark Touch? Yo. That's kind of cool. I don't remember what the second thing was. Got this. Oh, okay. So the fact that he's mixing up weapon and armor abilities, I definitely think is cool. Ever since I had access to Final Fantasy Editor and I realized that you could do that, I always thought that was super cool. But, wow. Definitely do not try this at home, kids. These are definitely fights where normally I'd kind of look at this and I'd be like, okay, I know where I went wrong and how I can be more efficient in this fight, and I'd come back and I'd do it probably like still having a bunch of Phoenix Downs and stuff, but yeah. For now, I'm gonna keep going, and I think it's still a good example for everybody else to just see what happens if you're using up a lot of resources in these fights. I just gotta know. And well, now you gotta wonder who's gonna give you the Fortune Sphere. Is it gonna be Ochu? The fact that we have 1 return sphere is already interesting to me. Waka finally gets some progress. We really need that agility so badly. The agility is just so bad. But I am relieved. And I guess we've got to remember that random encounters don't give you anything. So I think especially against random encounters, if we're wasting a lot of resources, then I'll probably literally like reset an area if I've not done it well enough. Okay, big 6 levels here. Okay, get some null spells in. Yeah, this mod has already proved crazy. Like, those battles look like nothing I've ever done for those for those particular bosses before. On the absolute ragged edge. Okay. Impressive HP here, though. She basically almost has the most. She does have a plus 20%, but still. Okay, so with Kimari, we already have a choice here. I guess the return sphere is going to be pretty useful for him. I kind of like this because it's like, well, pick your strategy. So, obviously I saw the flare here, that's pretty tasty, but we need at least, yeah, we need at least these 2. And his magic stat is 17. We've seen from the randomizer mod that it's obviously very powerful, but not as much as you might think. But we do have Lancet, so we can get MP back to recast Flare. I have a feeling making him like a fast mage might be the best idea. So like grab a little bit of HP, yes. But then ultimately come down here, grab... Oh, they're only +1s. You big meanie. Well, there's a 2 there at least. Obviously, he wants that flare to come at a big price. But I think that might be my first instinct here. What's his defense and magic defense? It's already... His defense is already pretty good in relative terms, so I'm not going to fight too hard for that. But yeah, that makes Kimari an interesting prospect. This flare that he's planted in the middle here. Obviously... We need the MP first, so you have to go this way, or at least around this way. But then I want the agility too, because his agility is atrocious. It's literally below no sphere grid level. in the main game. But I think having at least one tankier character is also probably smart at this stage, so I will give him... I'm going to take him around this route and not rely on his physical hits too much. So come up through here, grab a little bit of agility, and then start to head towards this flare. I think that's going to be the strat for now. So you're going to need a lot of save files here. Oh, man. I'm still buzzing over that fight. I don't know if I'm, like, buzzing at the fact that I made it through, or if I'm just, like, really concerned about how bad it was in terms of resources. It's mixed emotions. But again, like, just chatting to everybody now. Just give me anything. Just any scraps. Yeah, I don't think I can get through this session with that one either. Holy crap. Alright, here we go. Surely he's modded it so that the Blitzball kid gives me something, right? No. I mean, this guy should have given you a weapon for Waka, a Blitzball weapon. I think that would have been nice. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think we've got anything here. Do we have tutorial fights here? No. I don't know if there will be any value in those at all, but... My biggest concern at this stage, again, is just resources. I don't know if I'm kind of in a really bad position. I probably am. No Phoenix Downs. That's just really not good. I think whatever resource I have to use them on Phoenix Downs. Whew. Okay, that's that scene done. She's here. I mean, it's nice that this stuff is so cheap, but I ain't spending money on anything right now. I need all 400 of that girl. I think we're going to have to move on to the forest and towards Ochu. Now, I wonder if Ochu is optional now. Still, or not. I don't know if he's pulled a Pbirdman and made Ochu like a super boss and you come back to that much later. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's try and save this girl. I think you get a reward.
Whoa!
Whoa! Now, surely we should get 10,000 gil for that heroic act. I'm expecting 10k minimum. Yeah, I need to find... I forgot, like, can you claim a reward? If you can, where was it from? Gonna ×2 speed here. There she is. Okay, so yes. Ether. We'll take it. Oh yeah, it was Kalukin's sister. Cool. Alright, there we go. We'll take anything we can get. So no chance to buy items here, it seems. We just have to get through the next bit without dying. Should be easy enough. 3 potions. Just trying to double talk to people as well, just in case the second dialogue has something. But yeah, I think that's it. I don't think we can buy anything. Shit. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so we're going to throw another save here, and at this stage it's worth mentioning something that you'll probably be noticing very soon. This is actually a good place for it. Basically, anyone that watched the recent live streams that I've done would already know this, but there's a lot of people that aren't obviously tuning into that. So it's worth quickly explaining what's going to happen here. Basically, I have been having a lot of copyright trouble with the main battle theme of Final Fantasy X. Copyright on the channel has been an ongoing issue for like 11, 12 years now, and I have had to dispute literally thousands of claims over the years for Final Fantasy stuff that gets automatically picked up by the Content ID system. And in recent times, again, the Final Fantasy X main theme, every single time you hear the main battle theme in a video, Content ID picks it up, and I have to go through a bunch of administrative stuff to get the claim removed, and it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. And especially since we've had so many playthroughs on the channel, and this one's focused much more on like the mod, the gameplay, that kind of thing, I thought to myself, is there not a better way? And thankfully Karifean, the modder extraordinaire of course, I asked him, I was like, can we not just like swap the battle theme or just have a way to keep the area theme running? So the way it is in Zanakan Ruins. And thankfully he made a little tweak to, he basically created a cheat engine table. This isn't a part of the Karifean mod like the Masters Challenge mod itself. It's an external extra little bit of code that I'm running using a program called Cheat Engine. And what that does is anytime the standard Final Fantasy X battle theme is supposed to play, it will just continue to play the area music in the background. So once I get into a battle here and you don't hear the normal theme music, that's the reason. It will save me from a lot of copyright bullshit in the future. So that's the general idea. Now, here there's treasure chests to pick up, so I do want to run around and try to make sure I get those. We had a gold, a yellow element here, so I doubt Ice Ward is going to protect me much. But Kimari ain't got nothing. Shit. Okay. But Dark Touch on a weapon seems very interesting to me. I'm going to leave Waka off the front line for now. And what we're going to do, we're going to run around and try to get all of the treasure chests we can. Maybe some of them contain Phoenix Downs. There you go. There you go. We are hanging on in this mod by the skin of our teeth. I'm going to need to use those Phoenix Downs. I think if I use any of them before the next boss, I'm just gonna reset. So it won't technically be a game over, but it'll be a reset. So I'm going to be saving a lot here to make sure I've got everything. Right, first encounter, the Lancet tutorial. Boom, well evaded.
Kimari, why don't you use Lancet on it?
Let's see.
What's a lancet?
Normally, it's a skill, but when Aranso uses it...
Hey, sounds cool.
Alright, let's do it. Can be blinded now. Cool. Okay, you can learn that. Brilliant. Oh, but it has a poison touch. That is not nice. Let's see this in action, actually. So, just to double check, we have Dark Touch on our armor. That's so cool. Gonna conserve his HP here. And let's see the damage that happens now since we have 2 elements that it's weak to. So we have... no, actually we still only have 1 element that it's weak to. But 1's enough. 265. Also, the overdrive that Ludo gained, it wasn't lost after the boss battle. I'm not sure exactly how that stuff works, honestly, but we'll take it. And probably avoiding using MP as much as I can.
Yeah.
And we do have these as well. At least Isuna is only 3. That's not too bad. Shouldn't it be in this game when anything's like halved and there's decimal places, it always rounds down, no? Isuna's normally a 5, so half MP cost should be a 2 for Isuna. Karifean, is that you just being a little bit mean? Because I think normally that should be a 2, no? We'll see. So the Dark Touch armor is really clutch. There we go. So I think the way it works is that overdrives are reset at the end of boss fights, so that's why these guys are keeping what they have. And now actually we do have Valorful to get us out of trouble, but once we start a new boss it'll be back to 0 again, so I think that's what we have to generally watch out for. But I think Comrade is probably a good all-rounder still at the moment, and then for boss battles we'll more specifically change things up. Okay. I always forget where the chests are here, so I tend to take all of the paths. Alright, here's the regular encounter. Let's see. Not a one-hit KO, unfortunately. Drain Touch. Nasty. Is it a 2-hit KO?
Oh yeah!
I think for now we'll start with something with a sensor on it, just so we can get a better idea.
I could take care of those alone, huh?
Say goodnight, birdie. Die Thunder. Ooh, that's mean. Oof. Okay.
Now what?
Okay, she's got a sensor. Not sure we have too much choice here. We have to use our MP.
Thirsty?
It's not going to quite be enough again, I think. Oh, it is. Okay, perfect. Its Stinger may cause slow.
It's over.
So already seeing a lot more status effects coming in. So I think I'll keep Lulu in the front line because she's more able to obviously give us sensor and see what we're doing. And we'll have to hope that Yuna's MP holds up in battle. I've got to remember to try and not do the healing outside. Okay, 2 echo screens, we'll take that. I think I want to run back to the save.
Yuna! Aeon!
Just who do you think you are?
I love the battle quotes here, man. They're so good. So this ends up pretty much nullifying, but Dark Touch is a 50%, so we have to be careful. But I think for these fights especially, just not worth using any MP.
Newbie here!
Sorry.
Oh, nice. 155, that's not bad. But I'm motivated by that flare right now for Kimari. So I'm going to keep swapping out Waka. There was a chest, that's a good call. Scout. Yeah, I think for now we don't need too much alchemy. But it came in really clutch in the boss fight, I have to say. I think Waka's not strong enough.
You called?
I think it might still be better to hit this guy. Okay, that was a bit lucky.
It's over.
Okay. Waka handling business here. So the random encounters
Good,
don't
yeah?
seem too bad as long as you don't get the triple encounter too often. Okay. So that's a couple of chests now. Keep it moving.
Company, halt!
The fiend before us is Ochu, Lord of the Wood. We've had trouble with this one before. Remember, discretion is the better part of valor.
Okay, what I'm going to do, since I literally just saved, I will fight Ochu, but I will not consider it a game over if I fail. If it's like a, you know, a boss that you should come back to much later, I think that's not fair. I'm going to check that. I think again, since it's a boss battle, we'll go Alchemy. Water Wall's also nice, to be honest. It does use water quite a lot. But once again, before every boss battle, we kind of need to go to this. I need to see how much Sufferer is, honestly. And we'll leave these guys like that. Okay. Let's see. Is it a Pbirdman style one, or is it actually something that's potentially beatable? I think it's naturally zombified. Nice. Is that the same amount of HP that Pbirdman gave it? It's called Crazy Ochu. You could throw 100 Crusaders at it and still lose. Okay. Let's throw a Phoenix down on it, of course. I mean, easy fight, right? Yeah, quad 9 damage. Ouch. Hepta Waterga? Excuse yourself, what? Hept. That is a prefix I don't want to be seeing. Hept. Holy Hept. Wow. Okay, well there you go. So I think that's a really nice touch though, because I remember in the Pbirdman mod how like stunned I was when I saw what he did with Ochu. So I think as a nod to the Pbirdman mod as well, I assume he took inspiration from that and made it a post-game fight. So that is not a death count. I'm not counting it. It's not a real death. I don't care. But yeah, looking forward to fighting that later. Okay, this is nasty. That's nasty. Honestly, it may be worth firing off some overdrives here. Let's see.
I'm ready.
Let's do this. Let's see how powerful it is for the future as well. Could be useful. I need to change it to short animations as well. There we go.
Please, fight with us.
Okay, let's see what we got. -17. Okay. It's not really much more than it's within like the random variance, so I don't think it's more powerful than it was before. I'm gonna leave unit in. Let's keep going. So yeah, I think. Okay, one of those. Should be a chest here as well. I think I've got them all. Aha! There's our first fortune sphere. How's your luck? 18, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, Waka's got to be the luck guy. I think I'm more than happy to give it to him. Up by 3. Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, maybe Lulu having high luck might be weirdly good because she could, like, evade everything, but her evasion is 32. It's still obviously the highest, but I think it's been nerfed compared to what it was before. Okay.
Sit back and watch.
So I think we've been more efficient now. Ah, of course that time it didn't work. I was going to say, one thing you can do, I guess, if you use Dark Attack, with the Dark Touch, surely those two things stack, and it kind of becomes like almost like a guaranteed one. That would be my guess.
Aid us.
We'll try it on something that has maybe a bit more of a specific resistance. I won't use it now.
Yeah.
Nice. So we're almost at the end of the road. I think we can keep going here. Nice. Thankfully no seed burst for the confusion.
Make way! Yeah!
You're not too bad.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Okay. So I think keeping Waka out and swapping him in later is working pretty well. Now, I'm pretty sure this is not going to be a chest. Yeah. Yeah, this time did not work out very well. And he got punished. Wow, twice it didn't work. Fine. 173. I'm gonna swap him out next time anyway. And then Titus should finish the job again.
Nothing to fear, the hero's here! Yeah!
He is awfully confident. I'm not.
Told ya!
Okay. Can move in. Almost through. Ambushed. This time I will use a dark attack. I have a feeling
Stay down.
it'll work. Again, hopefully Karifean in the live chat would have confirmed if the two basically kind of stack together to give you more of like 100% affliction. At least for random encounters, it's nice that you don't have to worry about rotating around your party members to make sure you get experience. Okay. So far, so good. There wasn't a chest here. Okay, we made it through the woods. And we have 2 Phoenix Downs. So we have a chance. Alrighty, now we are facing Sinspawn Gnau? It's Gnau. I don't know how you pronounce it. The one that ends in Euchilles. Gnau? Something like that. It's that French kind of pronunciation. Right. Water Ward. Yeah, we don't exactly have a lot of choices. It's mostly with Yuna. I think it used to cast water, maybe. But again, I feel like this is probably a good one to have. We need to see which elements it's going to use. Okay, so I think we'll still go with this team for now. And see how we do. Overdrive modes. It has an attack that hits everybody. It has 2 attacks. One when it's inside the shell, and then it has the thorn attack that hits everybody. So maybe Comrade's still good, but obviously this is one that does have some stage effects too. So I think just as a test, we'll give Kimari that. And I think for the rest of them, we'll just leave it on Comrade, just to see what happens. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap things up here. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you so much to Karifean for putting this mod together. Having a wonderful time, and I'm looking forward to showing you guys more in the next episode. I will see you guys soon. Take care.